Will Daenerys die in Game of Thrones Season 8? Pops Yuga entered. If there's one thing that fans understand, it's that no one, especially your favorite characters, is safe. Since the moment in Season 8's premiere, there are a lot of things going on for Daenerys. She's arriving and we've actually heard a similar phrase spoken to Jon Snow before, and the woman who said it to him didn't end up faring too well. In fact, it's a little creepy how similar the phrases are, especially when you consider the similarities between the relationships as well. Both Daenerys. Now, we don't want to think of one of the shows, but considering how Daenerys is always jumping into danger, it's not far-fetched to believe she won't make it out of the final season alive. Keep reading for our thanks. You're now thanks. You're now
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.